What if you could earn more money but working less? Not someday, not after retirement, but right now. Imagine waking up without an alarm, working only a few hours a week, traveling the world and still making a steady income. Sounds unrealistic. That's exactly what this book challenges. Today, we are breaking down the 4-Hour Workweek by Timothy Ferriss, a book that completely redefines what work, success, and freedom actually mean. The 4-Hour Workweek by Timothy Ferriss is not really about working 4 hours a week. It's about designing a lifestyle where your time is your own. Ferriss, an entrepreneur and a productivity expert, shares how he escaped the traditional 9 to 5 grind to build a system that generates income with a minimum effort. His philosophy is simple: stop delaying life. You don't need to wait until retirement to enjoy freedom. Instead of climbing the corporate ladder, Ferris introduced a new concept, lifestyle design. And in this video, we will break down the 10 most powerful lessons from the book that can help you work smarter, earn better, and live freer. Point number one, the new rich. It's not about money, it's about freedom. Ferris introduced the idea of the new rich. These are people who prioritize time and mobility over just earning money. Traditionally, people follow this path: work hard, save money, retire, enjoy life. But Ferris flips this completely. Why wait until you are 60 to enjoy life when you can design it now? Let's say example, instead of working 40 years non-stop, you can take mini retirements throughout your life, traveling, exploring, and living fully along the way. The key idea: freedom is the real currency, not money. Point number two, define what you actually want, not what society tells you. Most people chases vague goals like I want to be rich or I want success. Ferris says that's a mistake. Instead, you should define specific dreams. Ask yourself, where do you want to live? What experience do you want? What does your ideal day look like? Let's say example. Instead of saying I want to be wealthy, say I want to spend 3 months in Bali, work 2 hours a day, and earn $3,000 per month. Clarity creates direction. Without it, you are just drifting. Point number three, fear setting beats goal setting. We often avoid big changes because we are afraid. Ferris introduced a powerful tool called fear setting. Instead of asking, what if I fail? Ask, what's the worst that could happen? How can I fix it? What are the benefits if I succeed? For instance, quitting a job sounds scary, but what's the worst case? You might need to be find another job that's reversible. Most fears are exaggerated in our minds. When you break them down logically, they lose power. As point number four, focus on what truly matters. The 80-20 rule. The Pareto principle or 80-20 rule states that 80% of the results come from 20% of the efforts. Ferris applies this to everything. 80% of our income comes from 20% of the clients. 80% of the stress comes from 20% of problems. So instead of doing more, you should do less but better. Let's say example, if only two clients bring most of your income, focus on them and eliminate the rest. This is how you reduce workload without reducing results. Next point number five, eliminate time wasting tasks ruthlessly. Being busy is not the same as being productive. Ferris argues that most tasks we do daily are unnecessary. Check mails constantly. That's a trap. Attend, attend endless meetings. Waste of time. Instead, check mails only 1 to 2 times per day. Avoid unnecessary communication. Say no more often. Your time is limited. Treat it like a valuable asset. Next point number six, create automated income streams. This is one of the most important ideas in the book. Ferris encourages building a muse, a small businesses that generates income with minimal involvement. Let's say example, selling digital products, running an online store, affiliate marketing. The goal is simple: make money without trading your time directly for it. Let's say example, if you create an online course once and it keeps selling, that's automated income. Your work once earned repeatedly. Next point number seven, outsource everything that does not need you. You don't have to do everything yourself. Ferris suggests hiring virtual assistants to handle repetitive tasks like email management, customer service, research. For instance, instead of spending 5 hours on admin work, you can outsource it for a small cost and free up your time. Think of it this way: if your time is worth more than the task, delegate it. This is how you scale your productivity. Let- Point number 8: escape the office, work from anywhere. Why should work be tied to be a location? Ferris was one of the early advocates of remote work long before it became common. He suggests negotiating with employers to work remotely, reduce hours, focus on results instead of time spent, or better yet, build a business that allows you to work from anywhere. Imagine answering emails from a beach instead of a cubicle. That's not a dream anymore. It's a design choice. Next, point number 9: take many retirements instead of waiting for old age. Instead of saving all your enjoyment for retirement, Ferris suggests spreading it throughout your life. Take breaks now, travel, learn new skills, experience different cultures. Let's say example, instead of working non-stop for 10 years, take a 3-month break every few years. You will gain more memories, creativity, and perspective. Life should not be postponed. Next, point number 10: redefine success. It's about living, not just working. At the end of the day, Ferris asks a simple question: what's the point of making money if you don't have the time to enjoy it? Success is not about working the longest hours, climbing the highest ladder. It's about having control over your time, doing what you love, living life on your terms. The ultimate goal is not to escape work completely, but to build a life where work supports your happiness, not controls it. Finally, the 4-hour work week is not just a productivity book, it's a mindset shift. It challenges everything we will be thought about work. You don't need to work more to earn more. You don't need to wait to enjoy life. You don't need to follow the traditional path. Instead, you can focus on what truly matters. Eliminate unnecessary work. Build systems that work for you. Design a life of freedom and flexibility. The biggest lesson: don't build a life around your job, build a job around your life. If you found this summary helpful, make sure to hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow. Subscribe for more powerful book summaries that can help change the way you think, work, and live. And in the comments, tell me this: what would your 4-hour work week life look like? See you in the next video. Thank you.